Okay, I was going to wait to see if anyone joined, but first off, I'm gonna play the body cam footage and pause it. I might say it wrong. Periodically to discuss things. So let me flip my camera. Okay. The first couple minutes are silence. He's on his way to the scene, and it is silence. And then the volume cuts on, and he's still on his way to the scene. Yep, you see the squares moving. He's on his way to the scene. Looking up my light. See the squares moving. He's still on his way to the scene. And then all of a sudden the volume is going to cut on. After, I believe, like 2 minutes. See the squares moving. So nothing's wrong with the body cam. Of course, when I first got it, we thought something was wrong. It's been almost 2 minutes. See stuff moving. See he's passing traffic lights and cars. It's been about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, the volume should be getting ready to cut on. It's been about 3 minutes. Oh, so I guess it's over 3 minutes. Now, why was it silent for the first 3 minutes? And he's still on his way to the scene. He should have just kept it silent until he got to the scene. You can hear cars revving up. He's still on his way to the scene. I watched this footage
Were you saying
over
something
and
on the
over
radio?
again.
It sounded like you. I just couldn't
Picked
hear
up
you.
a lot of stuff. I'm about to show you corrupt police.
Oh, I heard my name.
You just called the updated as well.
Okay.
Hold on, the picture cut on in a minute. And then if it was a suicide, like they say it was, why is so much stuff blurred out? Because they're covering stuff up, and I'm going to show you what they are covering. Because just watching this, you won't just pick it out unless you watch it over and over again like I did. And you're going to see stuff. Picture pop in a minute. He's pulling up to my daughter's apartment.
Start working.
Right there, I think he's behind the ambulance right now.
Traffic hazard, I-10
About to,
outbound,
yeah, he's getting out.
610 near 81763. Looks like,
Now, I will be pausing it throughout to show you things that you can see. Just watching it once, you won't pick up on it. Unless it's pointed out. But it's corrupt police. That blurred out square right there is my daughter hanging. They left her there for about an hour. Just hanging there.
Before for like domestic stuff, she lives in 131 area right here.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
we recognize her.
Yeah.
They recognize her.
Who called us in?
It's a security guard right here.
Okay. Yeah. Sit tight, bud. I'm going to come talk to you. The 130, do you know if she lived alone?
She has a girlfriend, but we don't know if she's like, if they live together anymore or what. But we definitely made domestic stuff here.
Domestic stuff there.
It's 131.
Yeah.
He tried to enter her apartment. No gloves.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's her name? We're going to get that started.
Aliyah.
You hear how they said Aliyah Wilson.
Yes.
Aliyah. They didn't even pronounce her name right.
Where's I get that?
That's not her. That's a different name, but same address, right? 131. Yep. Same address.
Watch that window upstairs. Somebody's going to be looking out and standing.
This patio.
Uh-huh.
I just grabbed it. I brought it down.
Look real quick.
Here's another name, the same address.
Okay, you see something right there on the stairs? See how they blur it? Oops, dang it, I didn't click it. I'm sorry. But it was a couple of feet before they got to the rope.
She had bag.
They blurred it out.
With the slippers.
That bag right there.
That bag right there. That has a phone, AirPods, I think cigarettes in it. They put the slippers inside.
Innocent for record.
The fireman, you hear him? I put the slippers inside of her bag. He wasn't supposed to touch shit.
Innocent for record. 610 southbound at Post Oak. Innocent for record. 610 southbound at Post Oak. 34K, your caller says that she's on 610
Let's go down
at
real
Post
quick.
Oak. But her serious XM is telling that she's at I-10. 34K, that's clear. We'll start at I-10 and work our way down.
See that blue thing on the ground? That's trail mix. They didn't even take that evidence.
When was the last time you guys were out here for domestic?
So I found another, there's all this mud on here, there's another name, so there could be.
Okay, watch these two firemen. See him bending over? Okay, now it's hard to see, but if you have a big screen television, you can see this fireman right there. He has a small, it's the length of a shoelace, round cord that they must not have seen because they didn't blur it out. So if you look real closely, you might see it when I play it. The other fireman's hand is blurred out. He's picking up something. They're picking up something.
See how much, yeah, I don't remember it much. We never did that one. See how much times you've been there or whatever.
See it? I don't know if y'all seen
I
it,
won't say I'm making a quick phone call.
but he stuck it behind his back and walked away. I'm sorry about that. Let me, hold on. Oh, what's going on? Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Okay.
Hey, Sarge. So So I've never worked a hanging before. Do I tell HEB to cut her down, or what? Just call homicide. It looks like an apparent suicide, as far as I can tell. I have positive ID on her. The HEB's dealt with her, and they found a bag. Oh, I'm on a hanging. Yeah, 2401 Lazy Island. There's a body hanging from a... I'm about to collect all that info, but yeah, I mean, they're not touching her.
They're not touching her.
Yeah, I'm going to grab what the engine operator and all that stuff here in just a sec. But yeah. No, I was going to call them. That's what I'm asking. Call them first before anyone touches the body?
Calling me, basically, before anybody touches the body. That's what he's told.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Who pronounced? At what time?
It's on this way.
Oh, that's the fireman that pronounced my daughter dead, which he's not allowed to do. He's not a medical professional. And why they bleep it out?
Medic 60 to see, can I get 2 of you?
And you're in 60, right?
Yes. Engineer operator, paramedic.
Hey, 60 is going to be 0443. There's 69, you can disregard. Medicaid 3 of major status, Medicaid 3 of major status.
I just think there's any scratches or anything like that on her hands. I mean, this is pretty apparent suicide, but gotta double check. Where are the slippers at? Under here?
Yeah, they're inside the bag.
Okay. Alright, let me go home and make phone calls.
I mean, it's like...
Records, if you find this Land Rover
Yeah.
on 610 southbound Post Oak or I-10.
Her backpack was upstairs, and the fireman brought it down.
You have an
He
ID on
wasn't
you?
allowed. He wasn't supposed to touch it.
We got 2 different locations on her.
And why would anyone hang themselves? She was like 20 feet from her apartment. 20 feet!
What's your phone number?
And why they bleeped that out? I have his phone number. It's in my police report.
What time did you discover the body?
82934K, can I get a sergeant over the air for a dead body camera? And can I get a time check, payroll? Oh, 6, there you go. Hey, Sarge, I'm on the traffic hazard. We're still trying to find her. We don't see anybody out here, but my camera's dead. My partners are still going.
You see how they bleeped it out when they came back with the time check?
Just walking around doing your patrols?
Yeah, I'm walking around right here. When I came here, I saw a light 5 feet, that's it. Then I go back quickly and come again and see she's on a grill, hanging on a grill.
Was she moving her feet at all?
She's dead.
Did you see anyone else out here?
No, nobody. Because we have some darkness over there. We already mentioned the light. Management put the lights over there. So I've always keep walking over here, now over there, because they have a darkness.
Okay.
So when I came here, I saw her like hanging in the road.
Okay.
4 hours or like 4:31.
Yeah, so you saw her at about 4:20.
Yes.
When was the last time you were here?
Like on 3:20. Because every hour I'm doing the foot patrolling the whole province.
Just your heads up, West Side just had a shooting over the Kroger in West Hammer
Anyone.
and
Property is really tame and quiet. Nobody else.
West Hammer and Homestead. Did they want a suspect or ground or anything for that?
Call homicide.
Is anybody else coming? Do we need to see if anybody's in that apartment?
Yeah, no, I was
There's
just
been a lot of domestic murder suicide stuff, so we may
Did you hear that? He asked, is anybody else coming? Because there was only one police officer there. The rest was fire department EMS team. But the fireman said, is anybody else coming? Because there's been a lot of domestic murder suicides. What the hell?
They got a name on the call for the
Everyone's fucking tied up. Let me see my supervisor can come.
They could possibly live there.
Yeah.
But I don't want to knock on the door and have somebody be drama.
Yeah.
Don't want to knock on the door because drama. Sure. Knocking on anyone's door, drama.
Hey, Sarge, can you make the scene? 454. There's hers. Yeah, 2401. You'll see the lights from the truck, and then I'm gonna be on the west side. 2401. All right. Yeah, he's en route. Just let's take a second. Do y'all know her?
We know they live here, I think. But I have seen them here. Let me check. I
No, stay there.
Oh, sorry.
Not have they did they see anything?
What time did you come outside just now?
Just right now.
Okay.
Didn't ask if they saw shit. Oh, listen to this now.
If anyone is in there, I just want someone back there to watch the back door in case anyone bolts.
Listen.
The supervisor's coming.
That's rare. Rare for women to do this. They should not. Color doesn't change. It's weird.
Yeah, no,
I haven't made a whole lot of. I don't think I've ever made a black person a finger show. A lot of white.
This is the first one I've come across.
Usually you turn color like.
This is very recent because he said that he did his foot patrol at 3:20. There's no body. Comes back at 4:20. Sees one.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, it doesn't take long to change color, like from your neck up.
Yeah.
Like if I choked you, you would immediately start turning purple. So
Right.
her color didn't change at all. It's weird.
Did you hear that? That's the same fireman that asked, was anyone coming? Because there's been a lot of domestic there, murder suicides. He's telling the officer now that it's weird. Black women usually don't hang themselves, and she still has her color. That's weird. Now keep on watching. You'll see this officer lock my daughter's cell phone. But he'll tell everybody it was previously locked. But you can plainly see him scroll unlock. And why the hell they keep looking in? Wait a minute, I gotta say something. I'm pause it. That apartment they're looking in the flashlight with is right next door to my daughter's. It is a Vaco. That window was busted out. Why would somebody bust a vacant windows apartment, bust out the window? These officers didn't even go in there. Yeah, he's looking in there with a flashlight. They keep looking in with the flashlight, but the windows is busted. You got somebody that's found hung, and you don't check out that apartment? Please. Oh, and watch when they go into my daughter's apartment. Huh. There's a lot of stuff blurred out for this to be a suicide. This is weird. Watching this over and over again, I have seen so many things that I did not catch the first time, like that window upstairs. I see somebody looking out of it, a tall, skinny person that keeps looking out it. I believe that was Courtney, the killer.
Waiting on somebody to come.
Trail mix right here, man. It looks pretty suspicious. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's probably it.
Yeah, they got some trail mix there, but they don't care.
Or something. Yeah. Never know, man. Trail mix. Telling you.
Fuck, it's hot.
See how they're all just standing around staring at my daughter? Hanging there?
So what's the next step, Sam?
Well, we know that she lives there. Just waiting for my supervisor to come so someone can watch the back while I knock on the door in case anyone does bolt. Doubt anyone's still there. And we'll go from there. Make the phone calls to homicide, and that means homicides decide to come out, then it's staying up there, and they said not to
They called her
come
an
out.
it.
Did you
It's
guys
staying up there.
cut down bodies?
I don't.
They told you don't touch the body.
I don't know. This is the first time I've been dispatched to one of these, so
But now you want her body cut down.
I figured.
Medical
but,
examiner stuff. So you see how he said, I figure?
If it's, I don't know.
How do they do it? I mean, are they gonna catch it? Or, I cut, you catch.
So disrespectful. Oh, God.
Typically. He said he saw the feet and he ran.
I'm coming around the corner. You see the whole damn body, not just feet. Were you 2 feet fucking tall?
Yeah, I saw the broken window. It's a Vaco.
See?
Someone's gonna come out and have a bad morning.
But you don't bother to check it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna knock on the door. You wanna watch the back in case anyone's there? I doubt anyone is.
You know ain't nobody in there.
And they're telling me that there've been a few domestics out here before.
See? Keep mentioning domestics.
Do you mind watching the back?
Now watch when they enter. Watch when they enter. Oh my God. Oh, and not to mention, no gloves. You'll see him unlock it, no gloves. One more knock. See, he told the sergeant to go on the back and make sure nobody bolt. Well, he knocks. But then the sergeant comes around the front while they going in, so he's coming back around, so they could bolt before they enter.
Yeah.
He see him kneeling down, going through my daughter's backpack. He ain't allowed to do that.
So there's mail. No, so the bag was up there.
Yeah, and y'all weren't supposed to bring it down.
Screen check. Yeah, so that's her ID was in that bag. And there's mail that belongs to 2 other people that are scattered here, same address. It's right here on the ground. And then mail that belongs to her. Clear to check, Sarge. We're back up.
See, no glove. And don't forget, he called her Aliyah. Because in a minute, you're going to hear him say her name right. Nobody told him.
Here's some police!
See how they blurred out immediately? And look to the right. There's our living room floor. You see that squared out white stuff on the floor when he entered?
Moving up to the kitchen. You want to watch this?
There was nothing in there. Why you got it blurred out? Because it's ransacked? Because y'all are hiding evidence?
Clear.
See how it's blurred out?
Bedroom.
As soon as he entered. And then he knows the camera's on his chest. He is covering up the camera several times. Just covering the camera. He knows it's on his chest. He knows it's being recorded.
Some bedroom's closet's clear. Right. Clear. So next step for call homicide.
Commercial wire right here.
Look for an LKC, yeah.
On the outside. You see anything like drugs or anything laying out there, your cars or anything like that? I think I recognize that lady.
Yeah,
He
so
recognizes her. See how they all recognize her?
Before. That's why I wanted to, in case anyone was back in here. And I ain't got nothing.
I see notes, I see drugs in the area.
2 beers or 1 beer in here. I don't know if she got.
Yeah, and you can see the gate closed.
Say it again? No. I checked too. She has no kind of scratches around her neck or her hands, no blood anywhere on her body, as far as I can tell.
Liar. Why is it all blurred out? Why?
Making jewelry, making stuff.
No gloves on.
Did she have a phone out there?
Not that I could see. I didn't go through that bag yet because I don't know.
The phone might be family on there, we can just get a next can.
Yeah.
Now he goes out the front door and the pile of
Oh,
white
look.
stuff on the floor is gone. And you about to see him lock my daughter's
phone
cell
in the
phone now. Oh, and that's blurred out too. But you know you can see through the little squares, you can tell stuff. But why did they got that blurred out? So everybody knows my daughter had an Apple iPhone 8 Plus. If you know anything about their lock screens. Now he puts on gloves when he gets my daughter's phone. That's mighty funny, isn't it? I hope you're watching this, Courtney, bitch. Oh, wait, before he gets it. Wait, he's got it now. But you see the green square and the little blue square? Okay, wait a minute. You see the green square and the blue square. A locked phone, when you pick it up, it is a picture of her, and then it would be the number pad. And you heard the beep beep. So if you press the buttons trying to unlock a phone, a code is more than 2 little beeps. But watch this. You're going to see the picture of my daughter, which was the lock screen, because how I received the phone was with it locked. So it was a picture of her with a red do-rag on. And then it was the little keypad under it. There's the picture of her. You see him scrolling? Pushing buttons?
This is password protected.
Oh, and now it's password protected, but there go her picture. But there's no keypad.
Juju texted her about 23 minutes ago, but I can't fucking get in there.
Because you locked it.
It's possible one of those are the ex-girlfriend.
But, oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all.
I was gonna go run
You see how
everybody.
the fire department
Go ahead and contact
stays
contact
behind
please.
in her apartment? Why?
Because they've got to log it, so you might as well just get them.
Why?
What's going on? See if they want to send someone to make this scene or not. And if they say they don't want to make the scene, then just immediately call Emmy and get them out because they've been busy then.
Yeah.
I'll listen to his conversation with Homicide. He has him on speakerphone. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't been reading the comments, but Love and Life, if you're still on here, yes, that's my daughter's apartment. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is
Thank
Officer
you, Love
Sheet
and
out of
Life.
Midwest. I'm out here on a parent suicide, hanging. I see no
Yeah,
signs
that
of
fell,
force,
Royal Golden.
foul play or anything like that.
Okay, hold on. Program. You're comfortable with this being a suicide?
Yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell.
Is he comfortable?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't find any note or anything like that in the person's apartment, but I mean, she's hanging. I don't see any kind of scratches or anything like that on her hand or
Okay.
face. bruising.
What's your case number?
Case number, sir, is going to be 094-819-620.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't see anything that looks hinky, and even though we used to work all suicides, it's hard with if she's hanging.
Yes.
You don't know the knot. It's hard to tell if she tied the knot herself or if somebody else did. So
This is a military style
That's
knot.
one of the things I'll look at.
Okay.
The medical examiner, I want to look at that.
Suicide. You said it's a woman, correct?
Yes.
Because they're hiding shit. That's why it's redacted.
What's the address?
It's going to be 2401 Lazy Hollow, Houston, Texas 77063.
Oh, listen to him talk to homicide. He acts like he's gonna wait for the medical
Is that a
exam.
house or an apartment?
It's an apartment complex.
What's the apartment number?
She lives in apartment 131A, A as an Adam.
Is she not in the apartment?
No, she's hanging off like the patio walkway thing.
Okay, all right.
So she's
20
outside.
feet from her apartment.
So what's your payroll?
Payroll's gonna be.
And your last name again?
It's gonna be Rashid. That's gonna be Robert, Adam, Sam, Henry, Ida, David.
I hope somebody shoots you,
Unit
Rashid.
number.
18, F as in Frank. 45, K as in King.
And I have your callback as
Yes, sir.
you said she's outside, correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any witnesses?
Not a witness, but I have the guy who called it in.
Okay. Does he speak English?
He does.
Okay. All right. Explain to me what you got.
So, got dispatched. There's DOA. HFD was calling for PD for the hanging. Show up on scene. HFD's already here. Walk around the corner. Hanging from what looks like a bed sheet or maybe a curtain from the second story patio walkway. She's not really discolored, so she hasn't been out here for very long. HFD found a bag up by where she, I guess, initially tied the knot. They brought that bag down by the time I got there. Inside, there was an ID of her. HFD told me that they've been on scene out here before for her regarding some domestics, but the last time they're out here was a few months ago. There was some mail on the ground in front of her apartment that had her name on it, and then there was 2 other names on different pieces of mail with the same address.
Okay, hold on. Let me type that.
Yeah.
You said she was hanging by a sheet?
Yeah, it's a black sheet or curtain.
Tell him it was cut.
Okay.
And you know it was the sheet. Tell him how short it was.
You said there were no other signs of trauma?
None that I could see.
Like beating or
Yeah,
bruising to the face, anything like that?
nothing that I could see, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in my coat.
Okay, let me ask you, I'm going to assume that the body's down at this point?
No, still hanging.
Still hanging, so you don't have, like, easy access to the body at this point?
No, I do. To be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever been on a scene with the body still hanging.
I was going to say, how did HFD pronounce her if they didn't?
Yeah, that's a good question. But
Yeah.
they gave me a TOD.
They weren't supposed to pronounce her.
One second.
Can they reach her from the balcony?
Okay, I will. One second, sir. So, like, her head is fairly close to the second story, so I'm assuming they reached down and checked for a pulse.
Okay.
Quick question. My supervisor's asking, is it cool if they put a body blanket on her? Because people are going to be waking up soon and coming out.
I mean, isn't there a policy that governs that? Hang on one second.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Now just remember, they called her Aliyah, Nobody corrected them. Nobody told her her real name.
Library card. Discover educational information and fun entertainment such as streaming music, books, and audiobooks. Plus your favorite books too, and so much more. Get your MyLink library card for free. For more details,
He's only on hold for a second.
HoustonLibrary.org or call 832-393-1313. I have MyLink. Do you have yours? The Department of Neighborhood works to revitalize communities by reducing food, ice, and substandard residential property.
I hate this stuff they playing. I listen to this for hours.
And reached out to Houston's diverse communities to promote cultural understanding, civic engagement, and volunteer public service. Learn more at www.houstontx.gov.
I guess they can keep them on hold as long as they keep regular people on hold because these are the police. Because that'd be on hold for hours.
Recycle glass in your green bin along with other recyclable materials or drop-off glass at all city of Houston recycling centers. You there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, he said go ahead and cover up. That's fine.
Okay. One second. Let me just let my sergeant real quick. 45K to 06K. Yeah, you can go ahead and cover her up.
Have you run a call for service at that location?
No, not yet. I've messaged dispatch.
Okay, I'll do it real quick.
All right.
Do what? No. I have an address, though. What's her name? Do you know yet?
Yes, I do. Give me 1 second. Her name is gonna be. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
Last name is Wilson. Wilson. First name is Aliyah. That's gonna be Adam Lincoln Ida.
He called her a lie. This is the second
Adam
time.
Henry. And her DOB is gonna be.
Nobody's corrected him. But it's funny at the end how he says her name. Aliyah. How do you know that?
What was I going to know? Yeah, black or white? Black or white?
She's black, female.
Black female. Let's see. We'll start back in May. Go to today. Well, that didn't work.
Do you have your bag that gives the station that would have a body blanket in it?
No.
Because my trunk doesn't have any poppers just in case if you already have one.
There, just 24-1 Lazy House. I know we're here in the marquee. I'm going to stay over there 26, in case you jump the fence and try to go that way. What apartment did she live in, do you know?
In a 131 Adam.
Okay, 131 Adam. Apartment number right there. Hey, not everybody coming here. Somebody go get this parking garage around. HFD said they had made calls out there before?
Yeah, they had been out there.
For what?
They said domestics. is what they told me.
Domestics.
And that's all they told me.
And I'm sorry, I forgot to write that apartment number down. What was it again?
It's gonna be 131. A as in Adam. Yes.
I am not seeing one call that we have been to.
I just ran her. She got picked up. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it back up. 1 second, boss. So she got arrested for
Assault on a family member,
yes, at 11.
All right. Now let me explain something. Yes, she did get arrested for assault on a family member because she beat Courtney. Well, Courtney said she beat her. The story was that in 2018, Courtney said that Aliyah threw a standing mirror at her and said it cut her in her left elbow. That's what she told the police. Well, I have an interview that Courtney did, and she told the interviewer about Aliyah threw this mirror at her and it cut her in her left elbow, or the no, the Aliyah threw this mirror at her, and the interviewer said, "Did you get hurt?" And Courtney said, "No, but I could have." So she lied to the police.
25, 2018 was the.
Yeah, the last call that I'm seeing at this address, Josh. March 18th for threat to life by phone.
Do you hear that? March 18th from her. She had a threat to her life. Someone had called her and threatened her life. And it's mighty funny how they said she had assault on a family member. That is in my police report. Everything is in my police report except for that call in March. That's not in my report.
After that, it's a welfare check, CID, service with a weapon back in April. And that's all I'm saying.
I have all those reports, but not the March one.
Okay, well, he's looking at that. Let me finish. Okay, there were no signs of any other trauma, PTSD, pronounced.
They're not medical people. They can't pronounce my daughter dead.
Time of death is going to be 0443.
It's like 10 more minutes of this, y'all.
Walking out the west side. Okay, hang on one more. Let me give him my supervisor, see what he wants to do, okay?
Alright.
Get connected to the world today with the Houston Public Library MyLink Library Card. Discover educational information and fun entertainment such as free music, e-books, and audiobooks. Plus your favorite books too, and so much more. Get your MyLink Library Card for free. For more details, visit www.houstonlibrary.org or call 832-393-1313. I have my link. Do you have yours? The Department of Neighborhood works to revitalize communities by reducing nuisance, life, and substandard residential property. It provides services to offers gang and juvenile delinquency prevention programs, and reaches out to Houston's diverse communities to promote cultural understanding, civic engagement.
Now you see, talking to Homicide, he's got them on speakerphone. He's going to speak to EMS, but you don't have them on speakerphone. But you can get what they're saying. You can get an idea by his conversation what they're talking about.
Or drop-off glass at all City of Houston recycling centers for our new bright orange community glass recycling drop-off site. For locations, visit www.houstonsolidwaste.org or call 311.
And when he talks to EMS, or I'm sorry, the medical examiner, that is when he is going to say my daughter's name right. And that is mighty weird.
As well as a review of clips listed and offered online by mail, telephone, or kiosk.
Okay, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, back in 2018, she attempted suicide, so she's done it before. I'm going to give you a case number. Make sure you put that in your case.
Yeah.
It's 134.
Yeah.
1 second.
51.
134.
Or they're acting like they ain't know her and they really did.
Please?
I think it's the prostitution ring or something.
511. 118.
Okay.
Okay. And you know what you need to do now?
Call the ME's office.
Oh, listen to
Call
this.
the ME. They're going to come out there because it's suicide. You're going to be out there for a while because they're going to want to check the rope out and all that other stuff. So
They're going to want to
they'll
look
come
at
out
everything.
there. When they pull her down, if they find something,
When they pull her down,
hinky, then they'll have you call us back. But other than that, this one's yours.
Okay. Can I get your name and payroll, please?
McDonald.
Okay. All right. So while I'm waiting, can I just start on the ORI? Is that cool?
Hey, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'd recommend it.
All right.
Like I said, you're going to be out there for a while anyways, more than likely. I don't know how busy the ME is. But again, if they find something hinky when they get out there, they will call us. And then everything will
they don't
change.
get a chance to look at
Till
her.
that point in time, it's yours, okay?
Sounds good, brother. Thank you.
Do you have any questions you want to ask?
I'm trying to think right now. No, I mean, I'll put everything that I told you in the report.
Do y'all have access to the apartment?
Yes, we do. There's keys in the bag.
Okay.
We did, welfare check, make sure no one else was inside hurt.
Your list of medications.
We checked. There's nothing.
Nothing, okay.
Yeah. No suicide,
and
no drugs, no nothing.
Do you know if she lives with anybody else?
Again, there's that mail on the ground, but it looks like only one person's living there.
Okay. If you don't have any idea whether she lives with anybody else or not, then you can't put that in there. Again, depending on how long, I don't think you'll be out there that long. But if the apartment complex, their office opens up,
Yeah.
before you get a chance to leave, you may want to go talk to them and find out if anybody else lives there.
Okay.
And just make sure you put their information.
Yeah, the security guard's the one that called in. I can ask him because they know which one's
Okay.
vacant. All right.
Okay. Yeah, and if she doesn't live with anybody else, then there's not a whole lot else you can do.
Yeah. She had a phone, but it's password protected, so we can't even contact.
Because you locked it, motherfucker.
I could try to, but
She's got a record, so medical examiner will get her
Okay.
Mexican information and contact them.
okay, cool.
Y'all never contacted me.
You be safe out there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I was contacted 4 days later by the killer, the ex-girlfriend, who told me my daughter was dead. Not the police. Police never let me know.
All right. They're not coming out. Call homicide or. Do you know if she lives alone?
They said she did have a girlfriend that's who used to have all the domestics with.
Right.
They said HFT said there was a table in there, so it looks like the other person moved out. So
Yeah. That's. I mean, it looks like only one person lives
yeah.
there.
They said there used to be a lot more furniture in there.
Since nothing was in there, why'd y'all gotta blur it out? Because you're hiding evidence.
I'll have to get off the phone. Clear to cut off camera.
This shit's about over. 2 more minutes. Hold on, sorry.
We're still like digging. Call the ME first.
Hold on.
Make sure they don't ask.
Okay, sorry, y'all.
That's fine.
It's just about over. Like 5 minutes. He's calling the medical examiner now.
Is somebody with a security guard? Security guard right now, so I'm my shop here. Hey Eric, security guard saying that the vehicles are going to be on the second floor. It's going to be a white four-door sedan and a silver SUV. And it's... So the first one's going to be a Nissan with paper plates, and the other one's like a silver SUV. And they're going to be... They're going to be on the second one. Yeah, the
Yes, ma'am. This is Officer Shea with the Houston Police Department. How are you doing?
This is the medical examiner.
Yes, ma'am. I'm out here on a suicide hanging. Already contacted homicide. They're not coming out, so I'm giving you guys a call. It's gonna be 2401 Lazy Hollow Drive, Houston, Texas 77063. It's going to be Rashid. That's going to be Robert, Adam, Sam, Henry, Ida, David. Her name is going to be, 1 second. Last name is going to be Wilson, W-I-L-S-O. First name is Aliyah.
Oh my God, he said her name
Ida,
right.
Young,
Huh.
Adam. Henry.
Nobody told him, so how do you know? I believe it was the prostitution ring, and some of these officials are involved.
Black female. Case number is going to be 094 819 620. No, I haven't found any notes, no prescriptions, no narcotics. But when I got off the phone with homicide, they said that she made it was attempted suicide not too long ago, or last year, was it? Or maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, he's trying to say not too long ago. And then all of a sudden he changes it to like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. And that wasn't even true.
A chance to look it up. Yes, 7. But yeah. That's fine. It appears that she lives alone. No, this is so she lives in an apartment complex on the first floor, but she hung herself from the second story, like the like the walkways that lead to each door. little breezeway from the second on the from the railing. No, ma'am. The gate is open. It looks like a black bed sheet or a black curtain. Yes. No. It's about 20 feet to the side of her apartment.
20 feet from her apartment.
I mean, when you guys come out, usually, like, it's in pretty much in front of her apartment. There's stairs that are directly in front of her apartment, so she could have hung herself from there.
It makes sense. She could have did it somewhere else if she did it, but she didn't.
No, her phone is password protected, so I can't get it.
Because you locked it, motherfucker.
I did, but I don't believe I saw anything. I can double check again. So right on the top, on the second story where she hung herself, like the knot is, HUD found a backpack, and the backpack there's a ID in there, and HUD has actually been out here a few times. Like the last time they're out here was a few months
domestics.
Ago. And so they know her. They've dealt with her.
They know her. And tell her you touched the backpack.
That's correct. I mean, there's a bottle of beer in the trash can in her apartment. Yeah, they have 2 emergency contacts, but I haven't contacted them yet. You want me to, or you want to wait for y'all, or?
See, wait for y'all. He acted like he was gonna wait.
Okay. So we'll just wait till whenever, yeah.
Wait till whenever y'all, okay, yeah. Y'all get there.
And for my report, ma'am, can I get your first initial and last name, please?
Why, Chong?
95. Okay. And do you guys have a case number? $3010. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to run that, but nothing's coming up. What they gave me is 134 511 11.
He purposely wrote it down wrong because he asked.
Down wrong, or they gave me the wrong one because I'm not
He
getting anything.
purposely did. He asked the officer to repeat himself.
Call them back and then call you guys back later. Yeah. It'll, by the time whoever gets here, they'll have that info.
Whoever gets there. He acts like he's gonna wait. Now watch this. He's gonna cut my daughter's body down, but he's not gonna show it.
Just so I can let my supervisor know.
But it's obvious he did it.
It's kind of close, like Westheimer and Fondren. Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, watch this. Tell me what you think. if you would assume that he cut the body down or not, because you're about to see, even though don't show him physically do it, but when it shows my daughter, I'm going to explain.
Yes, can I speak with Officer McDonald? Yes, this is Officer Sheed. We just spoke about that hanging. Do you still have that case number of that attempted suicide? Because I'm trying to pull it up and nothing's coming up.
He's got to call the sergeant and ask for the number again, because he knows he's on camera trying to make himself look good.
So,
You know, he's got to cover himself with the camera.
uh-huh. 511-1-18. Alright, let me, while you're still on the phone, let me see if I can pull it up. 134-511-1-18. Alright, yeah, I think I left out one of the ones the first time I wrote it down.
On purpose.
Alrighty, bud, thank you. Yeah, bye. Alright, I mean 30 minutes.
Wow. He asked her,
Yeah.
ETA, estimated time of arrival. Because he's going to cut her down.
I mean, you can go ahead and knock out your report right now, pretty much.
Yeah.
Say maybe your ME case number over the phone, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Let me pause it a second. Sergeant, security guard, Rashid is talking. 3 people there. Watch how I'm going to show you. He's not going to physically show you on here. He's going to cut his camera off before he cuts my daughter's body down. But watch.
I'm a bitch.
It's already been marked with homicide. ME's on the way.
Can you call them? Can you call them?
What, homicide?
Day shift to get relief while I start clicking and clacking.
While he starts clicking and clacking.
6. I'll see. I think my friend's in the car.
Say it again? Declare. Keep going, bud.
You want to work? I'm locking my door.
Oh, that's fine.
Look, he lived right above my daughter. His name is Mullah. He knew my daughter. He's not surprised or anything. He said he's locking his door. They didn't ask him jack. Oops. Oops, I thought I must unplay.
I thought you were looking. There's this crime scene.
He said he was going to work. My daughter was found hung right in front of his apartment door. He knew my daughter. He wasn't shocked or anything. The cop did not ask him, did you see anything? Did you hear anything?
Can you use the other stairs, please?
That's it.
Thank you.
Not did you see or hear anything.
यहाँ कोई रहता है?
Now, why is he walking up to my daughter and she's covered in her sheet and he's looking up at her with the flashlight? He is looking up because he wants to see how he's going to cut the knot down.
Yeah, and you're sure no one lives there with her? कोई रहता है इसके साथ? नहीं, वो वाला. No idea?
क्योंकि हमें तो बस कोई मिलता भी है तो आइडिया नहीं होता, बस हेलो हाय किया सब चीज़।
Right.
2401 Liberty Hollow, we're by 1:30
ये वाला वेखा नहीं क्योंकि हमने काफी दफा यहाँ पे चेक किया और आप लोगों को
Yeah.
बुलाया 2-3 दफा पकड़े बंदे यहाँ से अभी तक वेट नहीं करता
Zamor's gonna send her that.
Perfect. I'm gonna start typing away.
Yep.
Or do you want me to wait? You can go if you want to.
Start something like that.
You sure? I can bring it over here.
Either way, I'm done for the night. I've had enough dead bodies tonight. This is like the third one.
No. Tonight's a fucking slam, bro. Clear to cut off the camera.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, so you can cut her all down. Okay, flip my camera back. Okay, let me. Oops, I didn't see that. Thank you, Misty James. Appreciate it. Hold on, let me get my file because I want to tell y'all something. When Aliyah died, this is my notebook of all my evidence. Look, everything I started writing down. Like, this is all strange. But anyways, and then I got a big file thing. Let's see, the EMS reports, because this is really strange. EMS report, here we go. Okay. How is it possible that they arrived to my daughter's body at 4:53 a.m., but yet they pronounced her dead at 4:43 a.m.? How the hell did you pronounce her dead before you got there? Then the report also states EMS said that my daughter's skin was mottled, rigor mortis had set in, and her extremities were showing signs of rigor mortis, and her skin was cold. So before I get off, I just want to show y'all a few things that I made my daughter. Oops, hold on, I unpaused. Sorry. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm going to end this and I'll come back on again. Thank y'all for watching and you have a good day. And if you're just joining, please go rewatch this and watch the body cam footage. I appreciate it.
Shit. He's knocked out.